You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
How do my peeps and peepettes? Welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. So, what do we got coming at you? Well, we've got NWPVLiquids.com. We've got 5 more flavors to review. And being that we've already done the online tutorial in the past, we're going to go ahead and skip that point because prices will be listed below in the description box. Now, before I get started, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the products will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Jaeger Bomb. Jaeger Bomb. I have Jaeger Bomb loaded up in my black Still Air, which is dual microcoil to 0.5 ohms. And I've got that on my V3 Fliptronics 24 karat gold. Let's have a vape. There we go. Jaeger Bomb. Now this tastes pretty close to what the drink Jaeger is supposed to taste like. It's got a bit more of a licorice taste to it though. A little bit more like a jelly bean licorice taste. Pretty good. Really isn't my thing though, so I can't really rate this as all day vape worthy. But I'm sure many people out there would quite enjoy this as an all day vape. So flavor profile on this one I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. The throat hit, because these Vapor Creek products that I have are a 60-40 PGBG, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. That's about a notch higher than my mild, because my mild is always a 6 out of 10. So vapor production on this, I'm going to say 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Waterberry. And I have that loaded up in another Still Air that's dual parallel coiled to about 0.3 ohms. And I have that on my Miranda's mod. Y'all know what time it is. When I vape Waterberry, the first thing that I get is I get a mad rush of watermelon. And then trailing right behind it is strawberry. So this is a water, I guess you could take the orders waterberry, kind of separate them, make it watermelon, strawberry. Really good fruit style vape. The flavor profile on this, I gotta give an 8 out of 10. All day vape worthy? Yes, very much so. Throat hit, 7 out of 10 still. Vapor production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of orgasmic. Which I have loaded up in my Zenith version 2. And I have that dual microcoil to about 0.5 ohms. And I have that on my special edition KL Caravella. orgasmic. Wow. It's like an orange creamsicle. Just like an orange creamsicle. With peach. That peach does come through right after the orange cream part does. So it's like an orange creamsicle. Very much like an orange creamsicle. Flavor profile. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. All day vape worthy. Well, personally to me, no. But I'm sure a lot of folks out there would definitely love to have a creamy orange with a trail of peach right behind it. So I'm gonna give the throat hit on this 7 out of 10. And the vapor production I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. RY4 medium blend. So I have that loaded up in my brand new Orchid version 6, and I have that on the E-Cig version 9, which is a 50-watt box mod. This thing's incredible too, by the way, because it's got real leather on it. I have been enjoying this mod. I have the Orchid V6 at a 0.27. I'm gonna be firing this at 50 watts. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. This reminds me of, and I hate doing the comparison thing, but I gotta actually put it out here. Delaware Vapor makes an RY4. This is just like right there with it, neck and neck. The only difference is that this one here is a bit more smoother. Man, this would be top notch if it had banana in it. Boy. Flavor profile on this. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. If it had a bit of banana in there, just to make it a bit more creamier, I think I would give it a 10 out of 10. But as it sits, 9 out of 10 for the flavor profile. Throat hit, I'm gonna give the throat hit on this 7 out of 10. That 60-40 PGBG just makes it a tad bit harsh, just a tad. And vapor production, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. Alien Slobber. Now, Alien Slobber, as most of us already know, is supposed to be like a candy version of a strawberry guava. I have that loaded up in my Smoke RBA, which I have coiled to 1.2 ohms, and I have that on my iStick. Now we're going to fire this at 20 watts. Let me tell you something about this Alien Slobber. The more heat that you put to it, the better it tastes. Now, I was told that the Vapor Creek products have been a 60-40 PGBG, but now they're starting to convert them over to a 50-50 blend, which will decrease that throat hit down. But I think that they was doing this with Alien Slobber all along, ever since they brought it out, because this is not as harsh as the other 4 that are in this review. So flavor profile, before I get ahead of myself here, is definitely a candied strawberry guava. Really good, very delicious. I can't recommend it enough. I give it a 10 out of 10. The throat hit, because of it being like a 50-50 blend, which I'm pretty sure it is, and it has that smoothness instead of that bit more harshness to it, I give it a 6 out of 10. I give it my mild. And the vapor production, 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of it. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 5 more from NWPV Liquids, which you can find at NWPVLiquids.com. Now, unfortunately, NWPV does not have a Facebook right now. So, I'm going to put some contact information here to the owner-operator of NWPV Liquids, which his name is VapeArt. And he also hosts a show on Sunday mornings on Quest Vaping. Thanks, Art, for sending these on to me. It's been a pleasure doing reviews for NWPV Liquids. I've quite enjoyed it. And for those needing good wicking material, make sure you hit up NWPV Liquids for cotton bacon. I highly recommend this as your wicking material for any style atomizer. Even if you're re-wicking the Kanger Pro Tank heads, if you're wicking the sub-tank heads, if you're wicking the Atlantis heads, I definitely recommend cotton bacon. It works a treat. It's organic, it's clean, it's not been processed, so you don't get that peroxide or that bleach that the chemicals and the processing of cotton balls leaves behind. So I hope you enjoyed my review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, choices. And we'll take us out with this. Happy vaping.